a little brick. Some hot tea. Bundle myself up. And what? And what? What up, guys? What up? What up? Light the spliff. Tesla gang. Telling you guys, Tesla's the future. I love my fucking Tesla. I will never go back to a gas car, that's for sure. Hope all is well though. I got some screenshots for the card. We can yap about the card a little bit. Live bet the Knicks. What quarter is it and how much are they down? For basketball, if a team is down by 20 and a half, I'm betting the underdog. Easy. They always come back from 20. It's crazy. Bro, how are you always doing this? Who are the Knicks playing and what quarter is it? Down 10, third quarter? Oh, that's light work. Those are the kind of bets I do for basketball. Easy pickings. What up, guys? What up? Bumbleclot. Knicks versus Celtics? Ooh, that's a little scarier. Are the Knicks good this year? I don't even know. Why won't this thing light? Come on, bitch. I've been smoking the bong recently over joints. Way better. An eighth lasts me a week now. Thank God for the bong. What up, guys? Doing a little MMA talk, a little UFC. Whether you do or don't like UFC, this is the channel. And you're officially locked in. Let's go, Peter Yan. Click the like, facts. If you guys are watching, do me a favor, double tap the screen. Let's get some likes in here. It'll help out the algorithm, apparently. Who fucking knows? I am a professional sports bettor. I'm only negative like 4,000 for the year. How do people win every single weekend? Thank you for the 1 penny. Logan, I don't know, G12, thank you. Thank you for the 1 schmeckle. Yes, Freak, do you bet on UFC too or not? You be betting UFC? Get your thumbs out your bums and hit the like. Oh my, is that Mila? Mila Stone? Isn't it Stoner? Is that a fake Milo account? I'm gonna be like Giuliano and try and guess who it is. No, it's definitely no chill. Barbosa versus Turner. Fight, not go the distance. I like that. I like Turner money line too. I don't see how Barbosa could possibly win that fight. I truly don't. The trunk in the front. Whoop-de-doo. Today St. Laurent. Whoop-de-doo. Bet on everything ping pong. Everything Jesus. I used to do that. I was like, let me stop doing that shit though. Jalen Turner. He's 6'3". I did not know that. It scares me though how he said he doesn't want to hurt people anymore. Kind of scares me. How you been, Parlay? I've been good, Mila. I've been good. Same old shit. Oh, hi again. I hate how it shows me your ats. It doesn't show me your YouTube names. I hate that shit. We got Tom Aspinall. Blind as hell. Tennis, I'm nasty at. Not because I know anything that's going on, but tennis, same thing. I'll just bet the underdog. Never really works out for me, but are you smoking? I am smoking weed. I'm smoking weed. And this is not lighting. We got a walking stick, dog, sit down. Yeah, my guy Tom Aspinall, bro. He put out a video. I was like, bro, don't put that video out. He put it out. Apparently needs surgery. Apparently he's not joking, so. I never thought he was lying to begin with, but yeah, I noticed it's been doing that. Hope Tommy can get eye surgery soon. Yeah. Fucking Tommy boy, huh? What can you do, guys? What do you want me to do? You want me to run through this card, or you want me to just not do that? I don't care. I'll do whatever you want. Run through the card, or don't even do that. I was supposed to drop a prediction video. I'm still kind of sick. As he says, it's bad for me. I know I shouldn't be smoking when I'm sick, but guess what? I'm doing it. Run through the card. All right, got you. John Dong, what up? What up, Cad? I'll run through it quickly because I don't want to, like, run through it. Tom Aspen always has something neat. I lost you. Thoughts on Armin wanting a title shot instantly, even though he ruined his chance, couldn't fight day before, ruining shot, and winning one fight since then. He's just not active enough. We're not going to see Armin until, like, next summer. You look like Cobra Kai, the rap group from 2010. It's me. No, it's not. I do film music videos, but I don't rap. Well, have a nice rest of your day. Jesus loves you. Thank you. Let's go, Jesus. All right, this is funny. Because I did a long shot parlay one time. I had Muhammad Usman points, Muhammad Naimov points, and I had Sadiakov KO round 2. And he's fighting on this card too. So in true degenerate fashion, I have to do a parlay with... I had him KO round 2. I don't know how I got that right when he fought Moto. But I turned 5 into $285 on a 3-leg. I'm going to try the same thing. I'm going to do some degenerate shit. I'm going to put him KO round 2 again. And I'm putting my guy... Naimov. I'm putting Naimov points. Gun to my head, I would probably go Myron Santos. I think he's like the better fighter, but he's kind of UFC tested. And when he wins straight up. So Myron Santos hasn't impressed me enough where I really want to pick him. I hate when people say dog or pass, but this might be a dog or pass for me. Again, I hate when people say that shit. I'm like, what do you mean dog or pass? Who's going to win the fight? I don't know. Who's your GOAT? My GOAT is Anderson Silva. That's my GOAT. Recently, my GOATs are like Dan Hooker, even though it was a rough fight, his last one. Dan Hooker, Carlos Prates, Dustin Poirier, each all day for me. I'm going Patty, guys. Patty's submission game is nasty. Let's fucking go. Yes, Lord. Do it, do it, do it. Justin will fight for your money. That is true, kind of. You look strong. Take off your shirt. Well, that's where you're wrong, son. I'm very weak. All right, we are going. We're going fight goes the distance. I'm going to take my shot at Muhammad Naimov. Do I think that wins? Not really, but I think it's close to a 50-50 fight. I'm okay picking the underdog. This one, Abdul Malik and Antonio Tricoli. Brother is Justin Gaethje. I'm Justin Gaethje's retarded cousin, Max Gaethje. I bet you're strong. Nah, I am. I'm a fucking unit. I went to the gym today. I hit the heavy bag. You remind me of a young Daniel D. Rodriguez. Chill. That guy's actually a gangster. I'm not a gangster. Knowing Justin Gaethje is probably being his last title shot, he's going to be unloading bombs. That is pretty true. It'll be a sick fight. Abdul. Yeah, we're going Abdul heavy. Do you eat hot dogs for taste or for shape? Shape. I love the shape of hot dogs going in my mouth. No bun. Just straight mayonnaise on it. You look like Justin. Nah, people tell me that a lot. They're like, you look just like Justin Gaethje. I'm like, shit. I think Justin Gaethje looks a little Ed. How many people we got in here before I continue this bullshit? 26? Holy crap. Party foul. I have a joke. So I recently did the 23andMe test and found out I'm Asian. The test says, what? Where's your mom at? She's somewhere. She's still alive. She's still with us. When you goon, do you scream like dreamy? Yeah, I scream when I goon. Imagine Justin unloading more than he already does. It's mind-boggling. I know that fight with him and Michael Chandler was so sick. I love that shit. You back on living, running your mouth. You back on live, running your mouth. Yeah. Knock out Patty for us. It's gonna be a tough one, boys. Close your eyes and open your mouth. Do something crazy, bro. No. Do you think... Oh, thank you for the Sunday and the whatever you sent. Thank you. Do you think you could beat the shit out of a 17-year-old Chihuahuas on Contender Series? Nope. Nope. Most girls could beat me up. Most girl UFC fighters. Especially if they have ground game. I don't know anything about grappling. And the Patty hype. I do want Justin to win, but I think Patty's got that. What's for sure? Who's hotter, Kamaru Usman or Isler Adesanya? Chill. Subbed, thank you, bro. What's your favorite animal? Shark. No, I'm kidding. Favorite animal that I want to chill with is like a penguin. I want to chill with a penguin so bad. Or a monkey. I feel like a monkey would pick on me. I would get bullied by a fucking chimpanzee. Is it really that cold? No, yeah, it's freezing outside. It's like 35 out. Do something not crazy. Woo. Are you in Alaska? No. I'm in New York. What about Ronda Rousey? She has no striking, though. No, yeah, she would submit me so quickly. What are you doing, chat? Focus. So did you and Gio ever end up actually fighting? No, bro, we didn't. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. It's really his fault, but it's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. One day. No chance, bro. Even if you're just a low-level fighter who just trains for recreational purposes, you'll still be able to beat a woman fighter. I know. I got striking and I got power, but that's it. You like my face? Thank you. I look like Justin Gaethje, apparently. Dang. Abdul Malik, bro, this guy used to sleep. This guy has tasted Mackenzie Dern's butthole. This lucky bastard. My guy Tricoli sucks at everything, but he fucked Mackenzie Dern. Someone said they're back together. I don't know if that's true or not. My life is over if that's the case. We're going Abdul Malik. Tricoli fucking sucks. That does kind of mean he's overdue for a win, though. I'm not going to lie. He's overdue for a win, but does he get it here? He fake could, because Abdul Malik isn't like demon. He's good, but he's not a demon. But Tricoli fucking sucks, man. I've never seen a fight where I'm like, oh, wow, Tricoli. We're going Abdul Malik. I'm not even going to bet this fight. The odds are so crazy. It's not worth it. This one's kind of tough because my guy, I don't even know how to say this guy's name, but he's only UFC contender approved. But again, Ibo Aslan has never impressed me. And this guy just knocked out my guy. I think his name was literally Muhammad Ali. Maybe it was just Ali, I forget, but I actually really liked his Contender Series performance. Even though it was only like 40 seconds long, I still loved it. Say power with a Russian accent. Power. How do they say it? Power, my brother. Plus titties right at your face for extra motivation. Exactly. The UFC is setting him up. Are you outside? Yeah, because I'm smoking. Ronda Rousey on her period would kick any dude's... Amanda Nunes on her period is a lock. Would you ever join Power Slap if Dana White gave you a 6-figure slap contract? Imagine the glory of becoming champion. Those belts are so horrendous. I don't know if I would do Power Slap, bro, because if I got knocked out in the first slap, I feel like such a bitch. Got to go on this Ewo. Yeah, that's what we're doing, guys. I like also fight ends in KO. I like fight ends in KO, but I'm going with my guy, undefeated, Polish mutant of a thing. I like it. Pay the fighters more. Yeah. But they got to fight more too, bro. We shouldn't pay them more and they fight once a year. You got to at least fight twice a year. I'm saying 3 times a year. 3. You don't know what you're talking about? That's true. Hello, what? What? Power Slap is not worthy of being called a combat sport. I'll watch it, but that's really it. Pay Marab more. Marab probably makes a milli. He probably makes like 2 mil. Those concussions will have long-lasting effects. Yeah, some of them get knocked out bad. I saw one guy get knocked out, and he fell and just laid on top of the table and just laid there. He was unconscious, just on the table. Exactly, fighting once a year is bullshit. They don't need that much time to rest. Yeah, unless you're having surgery, but don't have surgery. Imagine a Power Slap champion come to UFC, become a UFC champion. That's fucking crazy. We haven't seen any UFC fighters go to Power Slap, thank God. The KO slap and the drop on the counter, then the bounce off the ground. Yeah. I saw that too. A guy hit his head on that shit. Bro, I don't know what you're saying. A-woof? Marab is the richest man in Georgia? Maybe. If you want a boyfriend, I'm here for you. Let's go. Free boyfriend. Marab eating good. Also, Marab is safer inside the cage than outside. He just KO slaps everyone. Paige Van Zandt went to Power Slap. That is true. Those titties went straight to Power Slap. Tim Sylvia's a Power Slapper. UFC needs to consider a tournament format. Nah, I kind of hate that tournament shit. I hate the PFL. All right, this fight, we're going Iwu, KO. Fight ends in KO. Let's get it. I think we're all on the same page for this one. I can't see anybody picking Edson Barboza. It's just not fair. You know, the only thing is Jalen Turner retired because he's not mentally there. Other than that, Jalen Turner's a lock. I think he's like a minus 350, minus 360. Kind of makes sense. Makes sense for me. This guy's a fucking specimen. 77. Oh, wow. Only 2 inches of reach for Jalen Turner. I thought it'd be way more. But the age is crazy. 30 versus 39. You know, it doesn't always play a huge factor, but in this one, I could see it playing a factor. Barbosa looked like shit his last fight, too. This should be Jalen Turner day and night. I don't see how anybody would really pick Barbosa in this. Let's box. Can we please? I've been dying to fucking... I haven't. CBB Oregon Ducks. I don't know what that is. Sounds like hockey. I'm here just to remind y'all that Oral buys the GOAT. Bro, I had Jack Hermanson in my parlays. I had Jack Hermanson point spread. How dare you talk about having a boyfriend when I was the one who told you I'd go to war with a picture of you in my wallet? I do remember that. Hello from Britain. Can you wish my brother a happy birthday? His name is... You're so funny. UFC isn't even a sport anymore. It's just a show. It's still a sport. That's why I like it. They mix both things together, a show and a sport. Barbosa needs to retire, yeah. Sports entertainment. Barbosa's still fighting is wild. Your cute face made me like and subscribe. Let's go. Turner built like a slender man, yeah. Turner's crazy. And you know me, being a big Dan Hooker fan. When Dan Hooker beat him, I was in heaven. That was a great fight. Yeah, we're going Jalen Turner, KO submission inside the distance. Wait, Jalen is back. He retired from, I last heard. I'm glad someone was able to get his confidence back because he's, I don't get it. Apparently he found Jesus and he felt bad hurting people. But he's back. My pronouns are chill. That's a good one. That'll trick somebody. That'll trick Bisbing. CBB college basketball, heard you. I'm into UFC pushing more BJJ. Stop. What do you think about the upcoming UFC prospect? Molester. I forgot to ask you, what did you think of Armin's performance against Dan Hooker? I know Dan's your fan. Dan's my man. Yeah, my pick was... I think I made a prediction video where I said Dan Hooker, but that was a lie. I had Armin on all my tickets. I hit a parlay. I had Uzdemir KO, Gary points, Armin submission. I'm completely deployed in Ukraine as a foreign fighter. Yeah, okay. See, I already knew it was a lie. I have a picture of you in my locket, which gives me the... Great. Dan Hooker will fight for your money. That is very true. He unfound Jesus, yeah. Jalen Turner is satanic now. He'll be forced to fight. Jalen Turner is weak mentally. Crazy to think they can become as successful as they do in MMA when they have a quitter mentality. He's not even a quitter. He just doesn't want to hurt people. Are you circumcised? Maybe. Say the N-word for me one time? Hell no. The person in the window at this McDonald's I'm at looked at me crazy. Should I up the switch? Yeah. You got my order wrong? Do you think Armin would give Topuria a good fight? Yes. I would love to see that fight. All fighters are crazy. It's if they can tap into it. Yeah. This one's tough right here. What do you guys have for this? I honestly don't know who to pick for this one. He just doesn't really do anything anymore. He just stands there. He doesn't want to hurt people like Uriah Hall, but wants to become a champion. But then the moment they lose, they doubt their career. If you think about it, it makes sense because Jalen Turner kept doing those walk-off like KOs. He probably felt bad after the Bobby Green shit. Remember Bobby Green? Hank, Hank. Like your gun sounds. Marvin V for the win. For the W. Yeah, I gunned in my head. I would go Marvin Vettori, but he's just kind of shitty. But Bruno Ferreira, I'm only high on Bruno Ferreira because the way he slept RoboCop was so crazy. That's it. Bruno Fury's back. I pick Marvin. Yeah, I don't know what to do for this man. I could see Bruno Ferreira finishing him too. You know, you could just bet over on rounds. But I could see Bruno Ferreira kind of putting it. Can you guys still hear me? Let me get a yes in the chat if you can hear me. Yes, we cannot hear you. Don't play with me. Can you hear me or no? Okay, perfect. Yes. Sorry, the stupid thing said reconnecting. I knew my life was over. God needs money. Go fight Eagles. How do you think Brady will do a lightweight? That's so funny that Michael Morales scared Brady to 155. He said, nah, this guy's huge. Fuck this. Marvin Vettori's brother died just before his last fight. That is true. What you drinking? Coffee? I'm drinking tea. Your heart is either in it or it's not. You got to have that kill everyone. Friends with no mentality if you want to become successful. But you look at Chimaev. Chimaev looks like a dickhead, but he wins. Brady going down in weight is big cut. Yeah. I think he'll do okay, but anytime he faces like a vicious striker, he's screwed. Everyone in the chat, please like and subscribe to show some love. Let's go. Facts. Morales made Brady look small, to be fair. He had 8 inches of reach advantage. I know, that was crazy. It's a tough fight to predict. I hate those fights where it's like, if the guy just gets the takedown, he wins. It's like, how do I know if he's going to get the takedown or not? I picked Brady in that fight. Hamzat's a beast, yeah. I hated his last performance, but he is a beast. Once a fighter gets things, they now have the King's Gold, must fight to pay the bills. That's true. All right, this fight, I don't know, guys. Like I said, gun to my head, I'm going Vettori, but he just doesn't really do anything anymore. Another tough one. Ronda Rousey coming back against Taylor? No. Who's Taylor? Who the hell was that? Nazim Sadiakov and Faris Ziam. Damn, this is a tough one. I told you I got to do a parlay with him round 2 KO just for the hell of it. We hit it last time. That was crazy. He almost got finished in round 1. End of round 1, I'm like, all right, we're getting the KO round 2. KO round 2. It was like the last minute of round 2, so it was terrifying, but crazy fight. That was probably the fight of the year for me. Him versus Moto. Katie Taylor, the boxer. Oh my God. Why would she do that? Every strong wrestler has a wide ass back. Yeah, look at Sean Brady. Hello. Oh, hello. Ronda needs to return, find a new gym. Bro, she's too old. Catch you later, man. I gotta go. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna run through this quickly. I gotta go back inside. I am going Sadiakov, but I am kind of biased because I fuck with him heavily. He did get starched by Borshchev, which is kind of scary because Borshchev sucks now. But Russia's taking over UFC. That is true. God damn it. I wish I liked any of them, because for one of their fights, I would just shave my mustache. But I don't like any of them. I hate them all. If you ever set foot in Russia, Dagestan, your name will be told in camp stories. Like, who's that white boy? Who's the crazy local white boy? Only you can stop the Russians. USA. No, we can't. We definitely can't. USA screwed. I'm going Sadiakov, guys, but I'm biased. I also like fight doesn't go the distance. Scary fight, though. Ziam is dangerous. Dangeroso. Damn, this one, I don't fucking know. I don't trust either girl. This is one of those fights. Like, does Karine Silva get the takedowns? I don't think she does. I'm going to be honest. I don't think Karine Silva gets these takedowns. But then again, Macy Barber's body is giving out on her because she has fake tits now. Who knows? Damn, this one's tough too. God damn it. Terrence McKinney and Chris Duncan, bro. I fuck with Terrence McKinney heavy. He's like one of my top 10 fighters right now is Terrence McKinney. Russians aren't better than Americans. They just don't party and chase women all day and do is train, sleep. They also, Russians train like at age 4. Not a lot of American wrestlers are doing that shit. Before preschool, they're training wrestling. It's crazy. They're wrestling bears and shit. We don't stand a chance, boys. It's over. USA has fallen. Or has it? Because this is our future champ. Nah, he's not. Guys, we know what the play here is. We know what the play is. You ready? It's this simple. I'm going to see what the odds are for this. I may do this. I may put 50 or 100. I'm not putting 100. I may put 50 on each. Terrence McKinney round 1 or Chris Duncan round 2. It's that simple. Terrence McKinney, round 1 or bust. If he gets it, sick. If he doesn't, get ready. Chris Duncan is getting it in round 2. He could get it in round 1, but maybe you just do fight ends in round 1, or you do fight ends or Chris Duncan round 2. Come on, lighter. Why are you so likable? I'm from New York. Damn, who would I pick in this? Man, I love Terrence McKinney. My pick would probably be Chris Duncan. And I'll fuck with Terrence McKinney heavily. Bro, I'll literally slurp my goose stew, please. Try one little slurp of my goose stew? What? That is disgusting. Big UFC fan, but I personally feel like you should wear more layers of headwear. No. I'm walking here. It's not a matter of them being brushed in. It's a matter of inbreeding. That is true, too. They got that retard strength. Terrence is so likable, but he lets us down too many times. I don't know. There's some fights where he really has not let me down. He let me down for the Rebovix fight. That was bad. I picked McKinney heavy in the Rebovix fight. But against Borschev, I had McKinney submission, plus 300. I didn't straight bet it. It was in a parlay that still lost, but I saw the path to victory. You know, my issue here is Chris Duncan has decent ground game, so I don't think it's going to be that simple. I could see Chris Duncan fucking him up, unfortunately. Terrence McKinney, bro. Bobby Green is the GOAT. Yeah, I fuck with Bobby Green, too. Can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese? No. You know what's fighter always lets me down? Kevin Holland. Oh, my God. Don't even talk. Kevin Holland used to be, like, my favorite fighter ever. I became addicted during the pandemic when Kevin Holland was on his 5-fight win streak. Huge Kevin Holland fan, but I refuse to, like, break down his fights anymore. I'll give a pick, but I'm so done with Kevin Holland fights. I'll watch him. I'll support him. I am done picking a side. I'm done definitely betting on him. COVID era, Kevin Holland was a beast. Yeah, that was my shit. The way he starched Jacare. I swear I had a dream about this. Bink. I love UFC. My favorite move is the throat clogger. All right. He's at fire back. The thing is, he's just trying to fight often. You know, that Kevin Holland was going for the belt. This one's not. I beat your ass, little bro. It's me, Kevin. I'm sorry, Kevin. I fuck with your guy, Terrence McKinney. Do you remember the Clinton presidency? Kind of. I was pretty young. I don't remember much. Yeah, I'm going Chris Duncan, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I will have Terrence McKinney in some parlays, but that shit's scary as well. This one's tough, too. This is one of those fights. Can he get the takedowns? If he can't, he's screwed. But I'm kind of thinking he can. It's kind of the same thing for me. It's like Manuel Torres round 1, or I'm just putting Grant Dawson like money line. Do you actually make money with your bets? Sometimes. I'm probably negative for the year, to be honest, but my bets, though, they're always long shots. Like, my shit is like bet $5 to win 300. I don't do the 100 into 200. I don't do that shit. So if you guys lose, at least you only lose like a tiny bit of money. That's how I bet, though. Is it smart? Probably not. That's how I do it. Do you remember the Clinton presidency? He needs to stick to one division and needs to actually want to become champion. He was close to fighting Izzy at some point. He keeps jumping around, right? He keeps going to 185, 170, 185. Like, bro, just stay somewhere. You're going Grant. Dude, I can't believe you didn't fight G. Sorry, bro. It would have looked like Gene Silva versus Weston Wilson. It just would have been like body shot, head. What do you do for work? I'm a videographer. I'm a cinematographer. Yeah, I'm going Grant Dawson. I don't know if he gets the sub or not. That's my only thing. I can't really give a method of victory, but I'm going Grant Dawson. But I will include Torres round 1 in there. Meth dealer, yeah. I wish, bro. Shit would be mad easy. Why not photography? It's just too easy. I should do both, but Jan and Bogdan Guskov. Is this your main income? No. I made like $100 in 2 months on YouTube. This is not my shit. Come take pictures for my wedding. I'll pay you big. Video. You need video. You can't handle selling meth. That's also true. I sold weed. I couldn't even handle that shit. When I was selling weed, it was like 2010 when it was still illegal. People in my town were literally pressing other dealers like, yo, you're not selling. You're not. I don't even live in the hood. I live in the fucking suburbs. I couldn't even handle that shit. Exactly, bum. Yeah, my bad. I can't sell meth. Yeah, my bad. This one's tough, too, because the age. 42 for Jan, 33 for Bogdan Guskov. Again, that doesn't always mean some shit. But I don't even think Bogdan has a huge speed advantage. I think it's more power. But Jan has fought, like, the best of the best. And if he's lost, it's been super close. You know, I thought he kind of won that Olberg fight. I think Olberg is better than Guskov. And do I think Guskov is the one to really put it on Jan? Not really. He could. And I kind of have the same issue with Jan, where he just doesn't do much anymore. He's kind of just like point fighting a little too much, where I need him to like really go crazy, like he did against like Reyes, or like he did against Reyes. You should sell weed with Daniel Rodriguez. Me, Kevin Holland, D-Rod, Terrence McKinney. So what do? I only know you from here. I'm a videographer. I film basically anything, but mainly music videos. But music videos have kind of taken a dive recently, so it's not as lit as it used to be. But I do weddings. The chance a lot of you get married is like 0%, but if you do, I'll film it for $2,000. Yeah, I'm going Jan. Plus money Jan. Polish power. Let's get it. Just throw more. Stop just standing there. You can surpass MMA Guru if you keep up the uploads. Nah, because they love the drama shit. I can't. I'm so like, I used to do the drama shit. I just don't care anymore. I feel weird talking about another man. I used to do it just to do it for views. Now I'm like, bro, I just don't care. But I don't want to be known as a prediction capper either. So I'm screwed. I'm fucking screwed either way. So MMA is just because you like it? Yeah. It's the only thing I bet on. I don't bet on anything else except UFC. Thoughts on MMA holes? I've never actually seen their channel. I know of them. I watched the Clown Show. Remember when Clown Show and them were beefing? And Giuliano was beefing with them too. I just know it because of that. But I don't know. I know he's been doing it for a minute. Mike, what? Henry Cejudo and Peyton Talbot. Who's he dating again, supposedly? Frank Ocean. Apparently he showed his testicles to Aiden Ross. That's kind of funny. I really hate Henry Cejudo. I really do. Never have liked him ever. I am going Peyton Talbot to stuff the takedowns. If he can't, he's absolutely screwed. That simple. I feel like you get along with the host. He's a cool guy and from New York. Word. New York. Yeah, like Cejudo doesn't want to have a striking battle with Peyton Talbot. It's literally, can he get the takedowns? I kind of think he can, which does scare me. I think Peyton Talbot had more aura when he had the long hair. Not that I'm trying to judge a guy's hairstyle based on his fights, but let's be honest here. He was an aura merchant with the long hair, and now he just looks like he's ready for an office job, and we can't have that. Got done dirty against Barcelos. That was a hard watch because Peyton Talbot was like a minus 1,200, some crazy shit. Is he a favorite here? Why aren't the odds there? What the fuck? Either way, America wins, so we're good. And Cejudo wants to retire. We got to keep that in mind as well. The age difference is crazy. 11 years age gap. Cejudo versus Talbot is Temu version of Cejudo's BS. That is true. He said, "You want to fight, princess?" Yeah, I'm going Peyton Talbot, but I'm probably not going to put this on any parlays because I just can't do it. I can't do it. I might put Cejudo at plus money. Get like... If you guys bet on takedowns, maybe add that to a parlay, like Cejudo to get 3 takedowns or something. She'll be plus money. Todd Betts, what up? Lock it up. Marab decision. Pantoja Moreno versus... What was that? 3-person fight? Oh, Pantoja money line. Pantoja money line. Moreno versus Tyra goes the distance. Cejudo versus Talbot over. Let's go. That's definitely hitting. I picked Cejudo because USA and Talbot is borderline of... Yeah, he might be by, guys. Talbot might be by. When he did the pole dancing video, I was like, yeah. You will not see me pole dancing anytime soon. Jan by decision. I know I'm going to get a hit. I'm confident making a lot of money on this card. I hope so, bro. I want Jan to win. Obviously, I don't want Marab to win. But yeah, I think he's just going to get taken down. Repetitively, whatever it is. Didn't he get hit with like 10 plus takedowns last time? Yan by decision. I already read that. Hey, Princess. Great. Yan by KO. I hope so. I hope so. Marab ain't losing. Yeah, I don't see Marab losing. MDMMA. I had that same name. I didn't have numbers in it, but I was harassing people as an alt account. It was perfect. Thoughts on 324 card? I don't know which one that is. Is that the one that has like everyone? Is that the one that has like O'Malley, Nunes, Gaethje? Is it that card? Rob is going to break Jan. Will again, unfortunately. Yeah, I want Jan to win. I just can't see it. This is a tough one right here. How many people we got in this little bitch? 13 with 12 likes. You guys are demons. I fuck with my guy Brandon Moreno. I think he's plus money. He's an underdog in this fight. And, thankfully we got to see Tatsuro Taira in a 5-rounder against Brandon Royval. Thank God for that, because I feel like you can base it off that. Imagine we didn't get that fight. We would have no idea where Tatsuro Taira's at right now. I feel like if you're losing to Brandon Royval, especially the Royval I saw against Joshua Van, that was rough. I had Brandon Royval heavy against Joshua Van. And I like Brandon Moreno for all this shit. I like the takedown defense. Betting on Brandon Moreno is nice because you expect him to get takedowns. So that does kind of scare me a little bit, is you're really just banking this off striking and takedown defense, not really his grappling advantage. That does play a factor in this. But I heard on a prediction video today, who was it? It might have been Lucrative James. I think so. He was saying that Brandon Moreno is training with that Mickey grappler, the BJJ artist. I can't remember his last name, but that helps me out in this fight. If you're training with that little demon, perfect. We're going Moreno heavy. Someone said Moreno by decision. Tatsuro Young. Yeah, he's a young buck, 25. Moreno's back. I feel like a lot of underdogs will win on 323. Could be some unexpected results, yeah. If you like Jan Blachowicz, bro, underdog. If you like Moreno, he's an underdog. I kind of like that first fight. I kind of like him as an underdog a little bit. I think he might be an underdog. I'm not sure. This one's tough. You could just pick the underdog and just say, fuck it. My guy, Nazim, is an underdog. I'm picking him. I think Macy Barber is an underdog. This is kind of 50-50. If you want to just pick the underdog, you basically can. Yeah. Crazy. Brandon Moreno's an underdog. I got Pantoja winning by decision versus Van. Yeah. I got Pantoja's sub. Should be fun. Moreno all day. He's got way better striking. Yeah. Fight of the night. This is a great card. Again, with Pantoja, king of flyweight. Joshua Van, punches, chances. That's it, yeah. Royval is underrated. I hope he bounces back because he was doing good against Van. I had Pantoja sub heavy when he fought Carl France. I feel like when he fights people that have no ground game, it's fucking over. I feel like it's over. Imagine Van becomes champ, though. Crazy. Royval's underrated. I hope he bounces back because he was doing good against Van. Not really. He was doing horrible. He was throwing a 1-2 the whole fight. I was like, throw anything else. Throw a knee, kick, takedowns, anything. I know this is about MMA, but parlay real quick. Did you know Juice Man grew up in poverty? He had 3 channels breaking bitches from the town out of San Lorenzo. Oh, I didn't know that. I've been on a new betting strategy these last 2 cards. Throughout the week, I'm parlaying safe football, basketball, and boxing favors with my UFC locks. Now come Friday or Saturday, I have freedom to bet. Word. My homie does that, but then he'll always have one team that just shits the bed. Like, he'll put the Mets, he'll put the Chiefs. Thoughts on what be fight of the night? Fight of the night for me? Real quick, for this, we're going Brandon Moreno. You can just go money line. Brandon Moreno money line, because it's he's an underdog. But if I had to guess, I guess Brandon Moreno decision. Fight of the night for me might be the Ziam. Well, this one should be a banger. For how long it lasts, we don't know. And I'm really excited for this one. I'm excited to see Jalen Turner again. This should be a round 1 finish. I really want to see Tricoli get fucked up. Let's go, Moreno. Moreno by decision. Van destroys. These noobs don't know shit. Who you got? Guskov or Jan? That's a tough one. I'm going Jan, guys. Guskov will have the power advantage, barely. And I don't think he has the speed advantage. My issue with Jan is he just doesn't do enough recently. He's kind of just like having a sparring session out there. I need vintage Jan back. Useless, what up? Van is the GOAT. I would like Van to be champion. Van getting subbed. I parlay Broncos and Seahawks. Can we touch tips? Just the tip? Moreno winning, facts. Moreno plus Torres. I want Torres to win. I fuck with Torres heavy. When he got that 1 KO, he's like, I fuck with Torres. I don't like Grant Dawson at all. He's my pick, but I don't like that shit. Moreno, Jan, Talbot, Pantoja, Marab, what you think? Those are my picks. Those are my picks. Those are my picks. Sup, bro? Looked at my 225 recap, and you and AJ were top of my list on what I watched. I appreciate that. I was going to do a prediction video this week, but I was still sick. I can probably pull it off tomorrow, but like my nose is still fucked up. Do you get cash the more gems I send? Yeah, but I think what you sent is literally like a penny. So I get cash, but how much? For this fight, it's like I said before. If Pantoja fights somebody without ground game, if he's like just fighting a vicious striker, he's going to get a submission. That's just how I feel. Like this guy is close to like GOAT status. Joshua Van Young, he could do it. Like someone in this chat said, he has a puncher's chance. That's very true. Puncher's chance for Joshua Van. One of the best boxers in the UFC. Definitely top 20. But Pantoja, the crafty vet, you know. Don't forget Joshua Van got cooked by Charles Johnson in round 3. Remember that shit? Charles Johnson came back, knee up the middle. Hank. This guy's gotten fucked up by Charles Johnson. Not that that's, like, insulting. I love Charles Johnson. But, you know, he's had some great performances, and he's had some scary ones, too. Pantoja's one of those guys where I just pick him, and I bet on him until the train falls off the fucking rails. And it hasn't yet, you know, so I got to keep riding Pantoja. Might be biased on that one, but, you know, super well-rounded, nasty boxer. I got to go with the guy who's more well-rounded. How do you feel about 6 weeks no UFC after Manel Cop, versus Royval? I can't believe they're doing that to us. I think it's so stupid. Watch me take a 6-week break and then just hate the sport. Peyton Talbot is a round robin. I don't do round robins, but I guess so, yeah. You got Vettori winning as well. I'm picking Vettori, but that's a tough fight. I have Peyton Talbot as a round robin. Hey, what up? What up, Joey? Just kidding. I have no idea what any of this betting shit who's this musty clown? This is a dusty jester who's been marinating in their own nonsense. Damn. That kind of hurt. Dogs, I see barking are Torres, McKinney, Bruno, Moreno. Yeah. I could see that all happening. That was me parlay. I said Van has a puncher's chance. Yeah. Pipe down, little guy. Would you rather see Van versus Tetsuya Taira or Pantoja versus Horiguchi? Pantoja versus Horiguchi. Definitely. Horiguchi. Van's a bit too young, in my opinion, but it'll be a learning experience for him. Facts. Give me your upsets for this card. Don't kill me if this doesn't hit. Don't kill me. I'm picking Muhammad Naimov. He's like a plus 200 underdog. I don't know if he's a favorite or not. I can't remember. I think he might be a slight favorite. I'm not sure. But if he's an underdog, definitely him. I don't know what the odds are for this. I think Marvin is the favorite, so he could win that as the underdog. Sadiakov could win that as the underdog. Macy Barber could win that. She just stuffs the takedowns. She definitely could win that shit. McKinney could win, underdog. Torres could win. A lot of underdogs could win. Jan could win. Honestly, Cejudo could win, bro. After what we saw with him and Barcelos. Moreno. Bro, every underdog could win. The one I'm least confident in is Jan, unfortunately. I fucking love Peter Jan. He's like one of my top 10. I just don't see it happening, guys. Merab's a little gremlin demon fuck. It's a Giuliano alt. I fed your girl Chester Cheetos, then she gave me an Joshua Van. Who are you picking? I don't want Joshua Van to get rear naked choked. He might. Can't believe you came back on my live feeds. My trolling runs deep, but good to see you again. Let's go. Oh, parlay, I got new for you. Who wins Joshua Van? You heard Gilly in life support? Is that true? Gilly's on life support? That'd be funny. I'd show up to his hospital bed. I'd be like, remember me. It's Cejudo's last day. Yeah, he's retiring. What happens if he wins? Does he still retire? Julian got arrested earlier today, drug and human trafficking. Yo, love Jan's style of fighting. Yeah, I fuck with Jan heavy. His stance, like the knees. I am dying to see O'Malley and Jan 5 rounds. I'm dying to see that shit. Are you in the Arctic? No, I'm in New York. You would think I'm in the fucking Arctic with how cold it is. I'm thinking Cejudo too, but I gotta watch that interview where he's saying this is his last fight. Yeah. You're going live for any of this Saturday? Nah, I don't do fight companions, but I'll do another video before the card happens. Probably like Thursday night or Friday night, something like that. I gotta dip out soon. I gotta dip out in like 5 minutes. I have 6 eggs. 1 broke 2, fried 2, ate 2. How many eggs? I have 6 eggs. I broke 2. You have 4 eggs left. Because you broke them, it doesn't mean you don't have them still. And then you fried them, but you didn't eat them. You got 4 left, kid. Probably could you take one of Tyler Bett's spinning roundhouse kicks to the head and walk forward? Probably not. Probably is freezing a lot living that New York City probably as cold as over here in London. Yeah, it's 35 right now. It's like almost snowing today. You're bundled up like it's minus 15. I am freezing. I was only out here because I was smoking, and then I stopped smoking. Bearskin. How much was the North Face hat? I don't know, $20? Shit was years ago. This is vintage. Before we were born. There any old guy across the street staring at you in the dark? There's an old guy. You're right. Smoking dope. I was smoking weed. Is weed dope? Whoever said that, I got blocked. Probably Anakin. Nah, Anakin. I blocked Anakin for life. He's so annoying. Oh my god, I want to fucking choke that kid. I blocked Anakin for life. He's just such a dick sucker. Like, one day he'll be super chill, and the next day he's just not chill. CSP promoter is a psychopath, but I kind of fuck with him. Do you fight? Nah, I don't. I hit the heavy bag, but I don't like train. I don't actually like train fighting. Have you ever had your ass beat? No. I've been sucker punched before, too. I was at my ex-girlfriend's swim practice. Someone walks up from behind me. Boom! And guess what happened? Nothing. Have you been smoking marijuana tonight? Yes. Professional? Absolutely not. I got a whole Black and Mild. We used to smoke weed at a Black and Mild. That was fucking gross. Don't tell me he was wearing a Speedo. I don't think so. But I was at my ex-girlfriend's swim practice, and her ex-boyfriend was there, and he's a swimmer. So I got punched in the head by a swimmer, and nothing happened. I got punched. I went, ow. And I turned around. No one was there. The kid fucking punched me and then just booked it. I feel like you should be in Stockton. Yeah, join a gang in Stockton. Like on Miss Doubtfire. Islam Makhachev and Khabib turned me into MMA fans. Fuck that. He dove in the pool and held his breath. Nah, it was literally like a fucking cartoon. Like, I turned around and the door was slowly closing, and like you could see the smoke like going away from how fast his feet were hitting the ground. Like, the smoke cleared, the door was slowly closing. I was 16 too. I just got punched and I turned around. I was like, I'm not running after him. When he sucker punched you, did you get heated? I didn't even get mad. That's the crazy part. He punched me. I was like, yeah, it makes sense. And then that same night, I fucked his ex-bitch. What? Who won that one? I think he won that one, but still. What fighter should I focus on to be a legit fan? Anyone that's not a Dagestani. If they don't have a mustache... Okay, I thought you were in your 20s at the time. Nah, if it was nowadays, that'd be way more fun, because I could like actually like hunt them down and shit. Because I didn't know anything about fighting then. But if someone sucker punched me, especially a swimmer nowadays, oh my god. I would literally have fun with that. Gooning to this. Who's your MMA GOAT? Anderson Silva. What if he returned years later today and challenged you to a rematch? I would be in heaven, bro. This guy had a swimmer's body. This guy weighed like 120, soaking wet. I just want a body shot, body shot, body shot. Elbow. These Dagestanis. So it's a racial thing for you? Nah, I can't stand people that lay and pray. And it's only the Dagestanis, so. Looking like a snack. You don't like Dagestan? Nah, I don't know anything about that place. I know they do inbreed a little bit. That's on them. He's probably an old man now, yeah. If Gilly Sucker punched you at the pool and jumped in to escape but started drowning, would you save? No. I would like pass him the pole. Then like as he's reaching for it, I would take it away. I'd be like, oh. What if he challenged you to a swim contest? I'd be screwed. I cannot swim for shit. I can swim, but like to swim like that, I can't do that shit. Great answer. His prime was insane. Casuals have no idea. Yeah. Anderson Silva was disgusting. He's just like, Hank. Just KO the person. Have you tried Fortnite yet? I have. I only played like 2 or 3 games. I don't like the wave. I don't like this new wave entrance they got going on. I don't fuck with that at all. You should smash his ex account. I follow her on Instagram. Could you beat Gilly in a diving contest? Nah, Gilly looks like he's a great swimmer. He could... Yeah, Gilly would fuck me up in a diving contest. CM Punk the GOAT. Come on, bro. Stop lying. What? Dude, Fortnite is peak right now. I don't like the wave. What is this wave shit? I want to jump out the fucking plane. I like the Simpsons shit. The Simpsons shit was kind of fun. Mike Tyson versus Fedor. Boxing only. Who wins? Fedor. I'm pissed they took away the Simpsons stuff a day early. Yeah. I like this Simpsons shit. That was pretty fun. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back in a few days. Don't you worry. Giuliano is the guy that live streams and talks about nothing. I know he's your boy, but his streams... He's not my boy. We used to be friends in an alternate universe. And then we became arch enemies. I can't even type in his chat anymore. I'm blocked for life. It's so sad. I could never rage bait Giuliano again. I'm so mad. This wave sucks because you can't choose where you really want to land, but the weapons are better. Yeah. I don't like it. He banned you? Yeah, I'm banned for life. Banned for life. All right, guys, enjoy the night. I'll be back again Thursday or Friday. We'll figure it out. I'll have some parlays, possibly. Dude doesn't sleep and talks. He doesn't eat. He doesn't fucking eat. Have you seen this man ever eat? No. All right, guys. Peace. Enjoy. Good luck.